Hey, what's up everyone? It's Dolbeck. Today we're gonna speak about guns. We see many families showing to their kids how to use gun, how to hunt animal, and the excuse they give is if the system stop working, my child gonna be able to hunt animal with guns. And I'm gonna tell you what I think about that. Um, as you can see, I have nothing against hunting, and I have a lot of my family member who hunt. And for me, it's not a sport, and I'm not gonna do it because I don't really like to kill animal. But you can do it if you want, and do whatever you want. But uh, the if you show it to your kid, you need to remember that it's not gonna be useful in his life. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. If the society fuck up, the money gonna worth nothing, but the munition gonna worth something, and they gonna worth a lot. And you better to learn to your kid how to do his own ammunition. You better to learn to your kid how to make gunpowder or how to hunt with traps, how to hunt with a bow and make himself his own bow, make himself his own arrow. Because if the system fuck up, the gun gonna be useless if he don't know how to make himself a bullet. And I feel like this is one of the main thing that the people don't speak about. It's just like the gun need bullet. Even if you know how to use a gun, it just change nothing. So yeah, and then you have no fuel. Pretty hard to find fuel if the everything stopped working. Pretty hard to find fuel. So you cannot pull out the buck out of the wood with the quad. So if you really want to do it and help your kid to survive in the future, you need to learn to them how to hunt and not use quad and pull out the stuff out of the forest by arm strength. Like you need to cut the buck in a lot of part, and everyone need to put some part in their back or do some like some sleigh behind them like it, it's not the same way that we are hunting right now. If you go hunt with a pickup and a quad, like it just make no sense, and you do the opposite as showing to your kid how to hunt if it go bad. You show him how to hunt the easy way, like he's not gonna know how to do it right because he only know this way. So this is fucking wrong. And yeah, you need to prepare yourself way better than that if you really want to do that. Okay, I totally understand that men have an ego, they want to show their kid how to be a man and shit like that. I don't think you do it, hunting animal make you more a man. Killing something don't make you a man. But if you train hard and you fight each other, okay, maybe you're gonna be more manly. Like you need to show your children how to fight you, how to fight the other. Okay, this is manly. You know how to defend yourself and protect your wife. Then you show your children how to put some trap in the wood. He can survive with trap easy, and shooting birds like the easy way, I guess. But you don't need a gun to do that, and you can do it in a way that is way more sportive than just sitting into a box during a couple months. You put some salt on a log and you wait for the buck. You put some pee everywhere and you fuck up your whole terrain just to get a buck in. You can do that, but you know, it's not like that there was hunting in the past, and it's just not the way to hunt. You're hunting like a big, rich commercial hunter, and yeah, there's nothing really manly into that. You're just probably fat and drinking beer doing it. If you can drink beer while hunting, you probably have an easy time hunting. I mean, like, it's not survival at all. Try to just carry a 24 beer on you during the whole time you're gonna be in the wood, and if you stay here a week, How many beer you're gonna have to carry on you, bruh? Just make no sense. So people who do that have a pickup, have a car, and they drop off their car, and their hunting site is like a couple 100 meters on the side, and that's it. The easy shit. It's not really impressive, seriously, and it doesn't look like a man. Like you're not gonna impress a woman doing that. You're not gonna impress a man. Maybe you're gonna impress another hunter that is doing the same commercial thing and trying to make it like if it was a sport, but it's not. People have to feel bad when they kill an animal. I feel like this is how you have to feel. You need to feel bad when you do it and understand that you just killed something. And yeah, man, you can eat it. I have nothing against eating meat, but the reality stay there. You just killed something and you are eating it. So yeah. Uh, and I feel like the worst thing about hunting is just hunting the animal that are restricted. Like, I'm going to kill a lion that there's only 200 lion left, or like that shit is the worst for sure. Like, this is why I think hunter are fine. Like, if you go kill some deer and there's like a overpopulation of deer, okay, it's a bit less worse because there's so much deer everywhere that it's gonna fuck up something. So we need a way to regulate this shit. And yeah, hunter are there for that. But the reality is, the carnivore species, we just push them out of where we live, and one day they're gonna have no place to live, and we need to let them, to give them some animal to eat. And if we all go hunt them instead of doing the agriculture, man, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. And there's nothing manly about driving a pickup and being fat with beer. But it can be useful if you have if you are working with it, you know what I mean? Like I don't have anything against that, but you know, there's many people who have a pickup and don't really use it as a pickup, and they just ride into it because they probably have something small between their pants and they need to prove something to the planet. But some people really use it, and yeah, so it's fine. Um, yeah. So don't hate me for this video. The only one you can hate is yourself for killing stuff. Um, and yeah, we all did some wrong in our life, and we just need to admit what we did. And yeah, it's like that, man. You take a life, understand that you just take a life. The Native American, when they was killing something, they was feeling bad about it. It's the best hunter you can have. They are associated with the animal. They are like, one, okay, I kill you because I need it, but sorry. And this is how it's supposed to be. And you need to learn to your children how to collect the mushroom, how to collect the berry, how to eat the roots of the tree, which type of tree you can eat, which type you can't. You see, all the nature is so vast that there's not only killing with the gun. It just made no sense. If the government fell apart and there's nothing left, man, you're just gonna look. You wasted your time showing that to your children. They probably don't even want to be there with you. You made them cry because they have to follow you around, man. You just like understand that it's not how it work anymore. And if the system fuck up, man, if they know how to trap, it's gonna be far enough. And if they know just to use a bow and create their own arrow and create their bow, man, it's gonna be far enough. And I don't think you need any more than that. The gun is good for war, but we don't really need it for hunting. It do a lot of noise, so if you have a dog with you, you cannot just pa pa pa. It's not good for the ears of your dog, and dogs are one of the best hunting tool ever. So yeah, learn to your kid how to tame a dog to hunt. You see, that would be a good thing. There's so many tips that you can give to your children, like fishing. how to make a campfire. Like it's more about survival than using a gun. You can use a gun as a sport. You can love gun, and you can do whatever with it. I'm not gonna hate you, but if your argument is to say that if the world fuck up, my son gonna know how to survive, nah, man, it just don't work with me. So do what you like. Don't judge the other. I'm not gonna do it. But if you tell me that you do something and it just make no sense, I'm gonna tell you because I'm like that. And if I do nonsense, if I say nonsense, you can tell me. Peace out.